Hey, Super Friends, what up? Super Mario here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and respect to each and every one of you and yours. Sorry I'm tardy to the party. However, I just finished eating, and it's actually still delicious. Sorry about that, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and complete the final few games of 2K16 MyCareer. NBA, of course. Today is still February the 14th, 2016, so to all you lovers out there, much love to you, and happy Valentine's Day. I hope everything is going well. Nothing but love over here, whilst we play some basketball. You'll just have to excuse me for a little bit, because I'm going to have to share this with my social medias. So, the NBA All-Star Game is upon us, once again this year, and I'm looking forward to it. Going to be playing that on my laptop, I think. Probably. Because I have NBA 2K... I'm sorry, I have NBA League Pass. I got a month's worth. So that's not too bad. And the trade deadline is on Thursday, so hopefully there are going to be some moves. I shouldn't say hopefully because, you know, it's not a very pleasant thing when someone is traded from a team. It just kind of... it has the potential to destroy chemistry and so forth. So the talk is, the big rumor is, that Kevin Love might be headed over to Boston, which I had probably speculated for a bit of time, ever since Coach Blatt was removed as head coach, because if you recall that, the players automatically thought that Kevin Love was traded, so I thought that was an inkling to something a little bit bigger. But that's just speculation, of course. I'm not an insider. I have no ties to the NBA. It's just my perception as a fan. That's all. We're going to get right to this in a moment. And I think I only have 2 games left, roughly. We'll be doing some cutscenes, of course. Going through all of that stuff. I'm going to launch Revlo because I forgot about that. Launch. Woohoo! For those of you who are just joining me, I want to say welcome. I have coins here that you can get by watching the stream, and you can use these for redeeming on collaboration efforts. I'll be playing some Minecraft next month, so you guys can hit me up. I'm going to talk to my MCN over the course of the week, and see if I can actually get a server for free. Hopefully that's the case. I don't remember, but I'll have to double check on that. If it's not, no biggie. I'll see what I can come up with. And another thing you could use coins for is a shout out at the end of the stream or on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be working on song requests this week sometime. I think we're going to do some on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a much more chill stream, and we're going to do a Q&A. Feel free to ask me anything within its means. Anyhow, there we go. So I think that should be good. Oh wait, there's one more place that I didn't post, and that's Google+. Gotta go on the Google+. Sorry if I sound a little awful. It's because, like I said, I just finished eating. There we go. Cool. So, let's see. 7 out of 8. So we just have 2 games left, which is great. I'll be able to get past my rookie season and see what happens. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. Charlotte Hornets at the Cleveland Cavaliers. That means we're going to be facing LeBron James, my first time. Game 76. Before I go ahead with that, I just want to see what my PPGs are. I got... let's see, 15.4 points per game, 13.5 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 1.7 blocks, 0.6 steals, 77% from the field, which will be an NBA record if it keeps up like that. With 6 games remaining, it seems very likely. Free throw percentage is at 73, three-point percentage at 68.6, 28 minutes a game, 0.6 turnovers a game, and 2.5 fouls per game. This is coming off the bench. You can have a look at my statistics right here. I just got my first badge, which is screen outlet. I'm going to upgrade that to gold immediately. Right, so screen outlet means that the player excels at the screener in a pick-and-roll game. He's able to knock down shots off the pick-and-roll better than most, and upgrade to server will grow. It increases a higher chance of pick-and-pop. Good. That's exactly what I needed. Let's go ahead and play against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland, Ohio. First time going at LeBron James. There's more storyline to unravel as well. I'm going to let Freak take over.
Tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
That's right. It's a possible playoff match, not just LeBron James, but possible playoff matchup. I hope that's the case. We have the best record in the league. Well, no, I'm sorry, the best record in the East. So that's very good, considering I'm on the Charlotte Hornets. Love the Charlotte Hornets. I've been a fan of them ever since they got into the league. So hopefully I can win a championship for Michael Jordan, who owns the Charlotte Hornets, being that he's from North Carolina. FanDuel and State Farm are sponsoring this game. As you see, the starting lineups, starting five for each team. I'm in the middle, big man in the middle. So I got the start over Big Al Jefferson. Marvin Williams is going to be there. This is my first start of the season, as far as I can tell. Tipping off against Timothy Mozgov. Let's go ahead. Nice.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Landry in at center. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Williams.
There we go.
And it's Batum in at the small forward.
Jeremy Lamb over in the corner.
Picked by Williams. Shot off the screen. They get the rebound.
Nope, can't get that. There's Marvin Williams. He gets swatted. And that's still the Hornets ball. Lesbi Sirius, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there. Thanks for joining us. And yes, I do have the accent. Try to work on that, though.
Williams kicks to Landry. And another shot.
Oh, can't even get that to go. Not a problem. Kyrie Irving, he's passing it over to LeBron James. They like to run. And the King can't get it down. Jeremy Lamb holds in the rebound. Pass that over to Kemba Walker, and that's a turnover. Cavaliers take possession. Jennifer, not a problem. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Playing a little bit of basketball here. I'm going to be doing the last two games of my career, as I love basketball. Been a fan ever since I was 8 years old. Okay, LeBron James is over on the wing. Screen by Kevin Love. Going to pass that over to Shumpert for three. Can't get it to go. Guess who's got the rebound? It's your boy. Pass that over to Jeremy Lamb because he's running the floor. And he can't find an opening. Kemba Walker gets a screen from Marvin Williams. Back to Marvin for a mid-range shot. Gets that to go. So Charlotte Hornets get the opening basket. That's out of bounds. Hornets take possession. Kyrie Irving with the turnover. Multiple defensive stops. I like to see that. That's tremendous. Kemba Walker handles the basketball. 10:40 left to go in the first quarter. Early on. Nice. Pass that over to Nick Batum. And Batum can't nail the shot. Shumpert grabs the rebound. Matt, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope everything is going well. Happy Valentine's Day to all of my lovely people out there. Oh, Timothy Mozgov inside. Just going to wrap up the last two games of my career, rookie season. Hopefully I get Rookie of the Year nominations. I hope so. Nice. Over to Jeremy Lamb for three. Can't get it to go. Timothy Mozgov with the rebound. Outlet to Shumpert. He's running the floor. And he's running hard. Pass that over to Kevin Love. Over to Kyrie Irving. Kevin Love is up top. Oh, whoops. I left my assignment. Oh! Flushes it down. Crimson Phoenix, how are you doing, my friend? So happy to see you. Playing some basketball, as per usual. Over to Jeremy Lamb. He is fouled, and he gets the basket to go. What a great play. It's a foul on Shumpert. That's his first foul. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys want to, feel free to hit me up on Twitter. It would mean the world to me if you guys could go ahead and retweet my last tweet. It would help me out tremendously. It's not mandatory or anything. It's only optional. If you do so, you'll have a near and dear place in my heart. In fact, I'll be your Valentine if you tweet that for me. I don't know what obligations I would have as a Valentine. I've never actually been anybody's Valentine, but I'm assuming it has to do with cooking. Doing good. Great to hear that, Crimson. Good stuff, my friend. Over to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker.
He's going to have an opportunity.
Jeremy. Oh, nice. I flattened him. That was a really good screen. LeBron James grabs the rebound. He's pushing the ball up hard. Timothy Mozgov. Kevin Love. Nice. Rejection. Great stuff. We're going to have to pass that over to Kemba Walker because he runs the offense more brilliantly than I do. Like I said, I'm a defensive player, so my offense is severely limited.
He dishes it to Batum. He's looking for Landry and finds him.
Arg.
Grabs the board.
And you know, regarding Lamb's development, most scouts felt the weaknesses he did have could be ironed out over time. Well,
I couldn't do anything. That's okay. That's okay.
And his effort on defense. All things
just about 8:25 to go in the first quarter, and Cleveland's up by a pair. Nice split by Nicholas Batum. He gets right to the rim and lays it up and in.
I mean, that was a freebie.
That was a very, very poor defensive lapse. All right, you got to watch LeBron. At all times, you have to know where LeBron James is on the floor. It's important. He gets that in the post, no problem. Just go over to the tweets for a second.
It is never going to be an easy night for you.
And
Lamb kicks to Landry.
The Dirk Nowitzki shot does not go, but that's okay. Oh, wow.
A guy like that open, lucky break there for the D.
Kevin Love's up top. Doesn't see an opening. Over to Kyrie Irving up top. He's going to reset. Crossover. Ah, that's on me. That's okay. Give me a chance to check out the tweets. I'm all about the tweet sauce. Crimson Phoenix, thank you so much for the tweet. I humbly and deeply appreciate it. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Matt, thank you so much for the retweet. All that good stuff. Oh, that's your name. Okay. Right. I kind of figured it was you. We were watching the All-Star game. I remember now. The All-Star Saturday night, I'm sorry. Can you believe Aaron Gordon? That was outstanding, outstanding dunking. I haven't seen a good dunking contest like that in a while.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs.
Kyrie Irving hits both free throws, and that gives Cleveland a 10-point lead here on their home floor.
He's in a really good spot.
Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland, Ohio. And Lamb is on the Lamb. And he nails one from downtown, making it a 1-point deficit. Yeah, I think you're right. That dunk with under both legs over the mascot was insane. That's like something you'd see in a video game, seriously. It was a really good... I haven't seen a good dunk contest like that since Vince Carter. I'm not joking. So that's a shooting foul. That's the first foul on Kyrie Irving. Second team foul of the quarter. I'll tell you what Aaron Gordon dunk I liked. Was the one that he did where the mascot was spinning on that hoverboard, and he did the Karl Malone 360, and he cupped it. That was an underrated dunk. Shaquille O'Neal ended up giving that like a 9, and he got some flack for it from the Toronto crowd. Deservedly so. He should have gave that a 10.
Ties it up, and this next one could...
Although, yeah, I'm very happy that Zach LaVine won. That way he was able to dedicate the contest, the win, over to Flip Saunders, and that was deserved as well. Second of two free throws here, ties it up at 10, looking for the lead. Cannot get it to go, so we're still tied at 10, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. LeBron James handles the basketball. He's looking around. He finds Kyrie Irving and gets the shot to go. It's an assist for the King. Pretty much all the dunks, even Zach LaVine's stuff from the free throw line, like that windmill from the free throw line, was pretty badass. Really, though. I'll pass that back over to Kemba. Nice screen. I don't know what kind of shot that was, but that's not the shot we were looking for by any stretch of the imagination. Kyrie Irving underneath, he gets hacked, and he shoots it and makes it, going to the line for one free throw. Less than 6.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter of action. Cleveland extends to a 5-point lead. Yeah, through the legs free throw line. My goodness. What has Vince Carter done? He's basically raised the bar for people. Wow, what a nice foul by Timothy Mozgov. It did make MJ look weak a little bit. Okay, so free throw line for Freak. He's going to have two of them. Rattles the first one in. That was slightly early. Okay. I'm feeling you. Got the Dirk Nowitzki release. I should be able to get the accelerated release on this. There we go. It's all about rhythm.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead.
LeBron James handles the basketball. He facilitates most of the offense. I had a friend actually who was playing on the Cleveland Cavaliers as a point guard. He said he couldn't hack it because LeBron demanded so many touches. 2006, yeah. Those were really good dunks. Jeremy Lamb is super wide open. Cannot get it to go. Kyrie Irving grabs the rebound. He's pushing the ball up hard. Cleveland loves to run the floor. I'm going to have to guard Kevin Love here. On the switch, I don't mind that. Timothy Mozgov can't really score. Nicholas Batum on the foul. That he picks up his first. That's third foul altogether. Iggy got robbed by Nate Robinson. I remember that one. Yeah. Lil Nate's a very good dunker, but I think it's because of his size that he got the bias for that win. I think you're right. Dunk contests are always controversial. I think Kenny Smith said the three-point contest should... The three-point contest should be... The three-point contest should be the main event. I don't think that should be the case. Oh, did I get traded? Matt, no. What I ended up doing, I started fresh. I wanted to start fresh because I'm doing this on the PlayStation 4. What I was doing, I was playing in Toronto on the PC, but the PC is having so many problems that I just decided to stop playing it. It has no support. It has no good community. Hey, Tyronn Lue's here? They actually put Tyronn Lue here? Okay, that must be in the latest update. I didn't notice that. Because I noticed Coach Derek Fisher is still with the New York Knicks. I played against them earlier. Yeah, that's the reason why, Matt. Yeah, precisely. So I'm going to be guarding Kevin Love this time around. He's a poor shot blocker, so I have the ability to go over the top of him. Yeah, the last time you watched me, I was playing on the PC. Now I'm playing on the PS4, which is a better way to stream on Twitch. Not so much on YouTube. I want the 60 frames a second, and for some reason it just doesn't give you that option. 5:37 left to go in the first quarter, folks. Cleveland's up by 3 points, 15-12 over the visiting Charlotte Hornets here in Quicken Loans Arena. Yeah, so I'll never buy it on the PC again. It was foolish for me to do that. I thought there was going to be better support and more mods and stuff. Turns out that there are none of either. LeBron James in the post knocks it down. 5-point lead extension for the Cleveland Cavaliers on their home floor. Here comes Kemba Walker. You want a nice, steady, slow pace with this crew. Big Al Jefferson, I actually just took his place recently. Nope, can't get that to fall. That was a decent shot, though. Tristan Thompson grabs the rebound. Kyrie Irving handles the basketball. I'm going to be guarding Kevin Love, so I got to watch out. He can stretch the floor. He can also rebound the ball. Jeremy Lin grabs the rebound off the Cleveland miss.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure you appreciate it.
Over to Kemba Walker. Walker looking around.
No scoring yet
Nice,
from him.
solid
That's
screen.
likely to change, and it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating, and the shot
There
is
we go.
good. Dropping
Accolade
it off the
unlocked.
front of the rim.
Set screen for a teammate.
Kind of move that will always pay off, even against
I want to do my GM in my league. That's another reason why I'm playing on the PS4. I want to be able to do that. I tried my team. I'm not joking. On the PC, and I couldn't get past the first game on domination or any mode for that matter. It was glitched. I had the Michael Jordan edition,
Outside, Walker.
which is extra.
Jefferson
So
setting the pick for Walker.
I was pretty angry to say the
2
least.
feet away. Now in the scoring column with that deuce.
1 point lead
1 for
now.
2 this
Just
game.
under 4:10 to go in the first.
Plays like that very often. That's a nice
Yeah, I
move
have
to
tried
get
it,
fast.
but I'm going to do it much more.
Kicks to LeBron.
I'll put much more devotion to it.
No good.
There we go.
Off the rim.
I'm going to pass that over to Jeremy Lin because he's running the floor like a deer.
Lin the pass
Does
to
not
Lin.
get it. Okay. Cool.
Outside, Walker.
I'm a passing center, but even my passing is limited. Nice.
Walker
Wide open, and he could have actually shot that from a standstill position, but he decided not to for whatever reason. LeBron James for 3.
And LeBron with the basket.
Wide open, nails that.
And it's 7 points for LeBron.
4-point extension for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty situation, Matt.
Outside, Walker. Walker gets a screen from Landry.
Nice double
And it's
screen.
Walker penetrating. Terrific
Beautiful.
assist and nice
Kevin Love
finish.
tries to draw the charge there, and it didn't work.
It really does make the game easy.
I wish you could break out of animations more quickly. I don't like showboating. He's going right to the basket, and he makes it. Kyrie Irving off the dribble is just as deadly as Steph Curry. He's not as consistent as Steph Curry, but he's just as bad with his dribble moves and his crossovers, not only to get a shot, but to facilitate the entire offense. It's brilliant, really. Timeout on the floor. We're in the huddle here, down by 4. So they're taking me out of the ball game. They're going to put Cody Zeller in my stead. So I'm going to watch the rest of this. But I got my first start in this game, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and press X to continue because we have a lot of basketball and storyline to unravel. So I'm going to be guarding Timofey Mozgov here in the second quarter. 10:45 left to go in the first half. Grab that. Pass that over to Jeremy Lin, who's running the point guard situation now.
On the court for Charlotte, Landry, he's in at center.
Nice.
Williams is out there with Batum. Then it's
There we go.
Jeremy Lin.
Over to Jeremy Lamb. Can't get it to go. That was a picture-perfect pass. Here's Irving. Over to Smith.
Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers.
So I'm a
played
double-double
some
machine right now.
basketball. He picked
Call
up
it that Tim
16
Hortons.
points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Just absolutely
He's gonna have to shoot it.
incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad
There we
we're
go.
here to
Pass
watch
that over to
it.
Jeremy Lin because he's running the floor. He is running.
The way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Darn.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally
Nice.
on another planet in that game.
Kevin Love picked up his first foul, second team foul of the quarter. 9:48 left to go in the first half. Just bear with me, folks. I gotta get some water here.
Still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Goodness.
And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle.
I'm telling you, I finished eating and I ran downstairs to come and stream.
Aggressively blocking shots.
I gotta say with all sincerity, folks, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I love streaming with you guys. It's tremendous. I love the camaraderie. Video games have brought us together. You know, and it's such a privilege and honor to just even entertain you. I hope I'm entertaining. Mildly, at least.
And guys, you know,
It's such a great thing, and
contract.
I hope you guys will be my Valentine, is what I'm saying, I guess.
In fact, he tied career low in terms of his field goal percentage at only 42, and not exactly what the Hornets were.
So Marvin Williams hits 1 of 2.
Stretch 4.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm trying to get down path here, Matt, is consistency. Now, I'm going to be doing a Q&A this weekend, and I'm going to do some song requests and so forth. So we're going to get to know each other a little bit more on a personal note.
respected.
That was a very good shot.
You just mentioned rebounding and three-point shooting.
But I can say without hesitation or hyperbole that I suffer from depression and anxiety. And I hate to bring this back up, but this is one of the few things that I can do that actually gives me great joy, and I feel like I can do well. And maybe one day I could make a living doing it, but right now it's just therapy for me.
Williams kicks to Lin.
Okay, so Jeremy Lin's going to reset off the offensive rebound from Marvin Williams.
Smith against Batum. Back to Lin.
And nice screen by Williams. Can't quite seem to get the right of it. He is fouled, though, and that's the second on Timothy Mozgov. Third team foul.
For Smith. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 13 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds.
Nice. Those are very good stats from J.R.
He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
So, for those of you who are in the know, of course, the NBA All-Star Game is on this evening, which I'll be watching attentively. Absolutely. A couple of other things of note. And that's The Walking Dead is returning tonight. I'm not a fan of the show, but it's very noteworthy because the series is garnering tremendous ratings, and I can applaud that. Any success is great success. And of course, one of my personal favorites is back on tonight. That's called Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. Oh, you have depression as well, man? I understand.
And Williams drops them both.
Oh, really?
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some
I
of
see
the
what you mean.
NBA's other big
I've had several friends actually go through that. It's nothing, you know, nothing to be ashamed of at all. You know, and
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5
it's a difficult thing to try and get over because it's really under-researched. Nice. Marvin Williams with 3.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter.
However, I can tell you from experience, never ever let something like that question your self-worth, though. Because you have a friend right here, my friend. Trust me. I'm not just saying that. You know, it's become sort of a cliche. I'm genuine when I say that.
Lin kicks to Lamb. Outside, Lin.
Jeremy Lin gets a screen. Nice. Pass that over to Marvin Williams. He's going to have to look over here. Come on.
Back to Landry.
Pass that over to Jeremy Lin. He wants that screen. He gets it. Come on, Shump.
Landry, a screen on Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Lin kicks to Landry.
Inside, can't get it to go.
Still looking for his groove.
It's a great pass, though.
So far from the floor. Here's Shumpert. Landry grabs the miss.
Pass that over to Jeremy Lamb because he's running. He is running. Over to Jeremy Lin. Lamb to Lin. Or Lin to Lamb.
Shumpert against
Nope.
Lin. There's the triple. And that one's
Gets
good.
that to go. What a great
Lin's got
play.
7 points.
You never get those thoughts. Okay, well, that's good to hear. In my case, I get those thoughts every day, every second, every nanosecond. It's a very difficult thing to do. It's like your brain is... the left and right side of your brain is working in purgatory. It's, you know, constantly fighting a war in your head. So I'm going to make a video about that at some point in the future, and I want to make a couple of songs about it. So I have a few people in the music business that I know who are going to help me. And they're trying to encourage me despite these feelings that I get. So
Season has given these guys fresh legs.
Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Marvin Williams.
right, so Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I'm actually seeing a therapist right now, to tell you the truth. She's recommended that I continue doing this because it seems to be doing something to my brain. Whether it's the stimulation of actually playing the video game and talking at the same time or engaging with people. It's a combination of everything, apparently.
Charlotte moving the ball around.
And I've been on medication pretty much since I was 11 years old. That's in.
Goes up high for the
Boom.
two-handed dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes
Yeah,
into
it does
play,
help.
Kevin.
I actually have an appointment a week from Wednesday. So I'm going to take my day off on that day, and I'll stream on Monday. I'll make a video about that as well. Or not a video, maybe just a small update or something.
Clock at 6.
Timothy Mozgov with the screen up top to Jay Ara. He can shoot off the dribble too,
Off the left
when he
rim.
wants to.
Charlotte in the lead.
And that's a nice long outlet pass over to Nick Batum.
Now Batum, 14 points from him.
Right?
The last
So
game
there's the
against
switch.
And
Batum.
what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced
Right.
his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Philadelphia. There's Lynn with the three. It's
Nope,
rebounded
can't
by
get that.
Cleveland.
Rebound. Oh, wow, what a great.
Mozgov's got
He leaked
6
out.
rebounds here tonight.
Got it to go.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion
Jeremy
of this
Lin
game.
Yeah, but neither team
handles the
really
basketball.
jumping in.
5:25 left to go in the first half. Cleveland up by a point here at home against the Charlotte Hornets.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 7. Landry dishes to Lynn.
Over to Lin. He is fouled hard. That's the second foul on Kevin Love. Fourth team foul, although he was in the act of shooting, so from here on in, we're shooting free throws.
I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Get back on defense. Got an A+. I love seeing A pluses from Coach Clifford.
12 so far. Mo Williams is checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers trailing.
So 1 point lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
Outside Irving.
Could have switched on that. It's okay though.
And there's the call.
That's a charging foul on Kyrie Irving, drawn by
Second foul of the game.
Jeremy Lin. That's very good. I didn't think Jeremy Lin was a very good defender. Apparently he is. I got to change that. I got to make a roster for this.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Shumpert. The Hornets also with a sub. Walker's checked in.
Wow.
Landry kicks to
Pass that back over to Jeremy Lamb.
Landry with a screen.
It's
for
flattened.
Lamb. And Thompson sends
Nope,
it back.
he got his shot blocked.
And Irving with
Run
a
and get
clear
him.
path to the hoop. Kemba Walker with the
Good
rebound.
job. Kemba Walker's a very underrated defensive point guard.
Finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now here is Landry.
Sky hook.
He had 16 points in the win against
Can't get it to go. I should have actually up faked. Maybe that would have helped. Hard foul by Jeremy Lamb. That's his first. Second team foul of the quarter. So that sends Mo Will to the line. Misses the first one. And I'm going to be on the bench. At the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen, the Charlotte Hornets are up 4 points, 55-51 over the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Quicken Loans Arena. We're going to send it over to Doris Burke over on the sidelines and see who she has with him. Doris.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan.
Don't want to hear anything about Tristan Thompson. So we'll be back with the second half of action right after these messages, folks. Oh, and while I'm here, actually, I'm going to listen to Coach. I'm actually going to do a cheap plug, and I'm going to plug my Facebook fan page. If you guys would be so kind as to click on that link, that would help me out a lot. Again, this is just optional. Don't feel like you're being pressured into doing this. I actually have Nightbot here to help me. So let's hear what assistant coach has to say.
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet.
Cool.
Everybody said this was an even matchup on paper. It's going to come down to effort. We just have to outwork them in the second half. Simple as that.
Well, we're going to try to outwork him, assistant coach. I hope next year they actually get more diversity in the assistant coach department, because it's always the same assistant coach and so forth.
And in terms of
who does it.
in that first half, you know, he's now
So I'd like to see some more,
to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells
maybe
you
some,
all you
because
need to
most of them
know
are based on
about
staff, I think.
I'll bet.
So I'd like to see
More to his
that.
totals after the break.
Filling out the wings at Shumpert. LeBron.
LeBron in the post.
Love and Mozgov.
Gets it to go, no problem. LeBron in the post is a problem.
That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He's still the king, you know what I mean?
Following the basket by LeBron James.
Right, it's crossover.
Williams.
Hand off
Here's
to
Walker.
Walker. Gets it to go. That's an assist for your boy.
Pick. Walker's got the lead up to 4
Good
now
stuff.
for the Hornets.
Early on in the third quarter here, folks. Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland, Ohio. And, oh, LeBron James just went Ohio on me.
That dunk was way over the top.
Close
Goodness
to the
gracious.
clock. You know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled.
Kyrie.
Who would even try
Nope.
something like that at this stage of the game.
And the Hornets with possession.
Pass that back over to Kemba Walker because he knows what he's doing. All right, so they want me in the post.
And Walker kicks to Williams.
Good stuff.
The shot's good on
Excellent,
the assist by
excellent
Walker.
play.
That's 10 points for Williams.
Boy,
So
just
that's
an
10
excellent
points for
assist.
Marvin Williams. That's
Nice work from
excellent.
Kemba Walker.
The
Hopefully we
Cavaliers
keep
still
him.
by
He's
4.
very good at stretching the floor, which I admire.
Left side, Love. And Cleveland had
That was good
the bucket.
defense, just better offense.
Love that assist by LeBron.
Charlotte shooting around 40% from the floor here.
Right, and I got screen outlet as one of my badges, but that's
And we're
okay.
just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Whatever they decide.
Williams with a clean look, and he gets
Good
it to
look.
go, hitting off the back
As
of
long
the
as you
rim.
can knock down these shots,
Williams
you're
has
pretty
got
much
the
good to
lead
go.
back up to 4 now for
So I can
Charlotte.
actually run
Cavaliers
down,
have gone
guard
3 for 3
Mozgov
from the
here.
field since halftime.
Not worried about Mozgov from the mid-range area.
There's
More
the
concerned
pick.
about his offensive rebounding. LeBron James up top, handed over from Kevin Love.
High arcing shot.
And that was some good defense, but just better
While
offense.
missing only 4.
Still a three-point ball game here, early on in the third quarter.
Outside, Walker. Walker gets a screen from Landry.
Nice.
Right side,
And
Batum.
that's a very good pass inside to Marvin Williams from Nick Batum.
From the arc.
That one doesn't go. Timothy Mozgov grabs the rebound. Passes it over to Shumpert, who's running the floor.
For the tie. And Irving.
And that's tied up. Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got the
They've really mastered the floater here, and that's probably my weakness so far. Until I can actually defend that with any continuity.
Walker dishes to Batum. And there's the pass to Landry. Back to Batum.
Pass that back out.
Beyond the arc.
Can't get it to go. Kevin Love grabs the rebound. Love is still a very
Tonight, but you
notable
can't fault him for the effort.
rebounder.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving.
So I'm perplexed. Not necessarily perplexed. I kind of figured that they were going to try to get a trade for Kevin Love.
Charlotte has gone
Oh, you like my Facebook page? Thank you so much, Matt. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. So happy to have you along, particularly from my basketball streams. Really does mean the world to me. I could talk ball with you,
He seems to always be the one who finishes.
because I'm from an area where there aren't too many people who watch basketball and who are as knowledgeable as I am. You know, I hate to toot my own horn, but beep beep.
Something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Kevin Love. And a switcher also
Over to
for
Kyrie
Charlotte.
Irving, who's going to set up the play. Pass it over to LeBron James. I like how everybody gets a touch. That's the Greg Popovich style of basketball. You don't see shot, you pass the ball.
Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that is a three-point shot for Shump.
4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Over to Jeremy Lin. Right,
Landry against
we
Mozgov.
go over here.
Landry dishes to Walker.
Nice.
Right side, Williams.
Over to Marvin.
Charlotte moving the ball.
Darn. Get out.
Lin from long
Jeremy
range.
Lin for three.
Offensive rebound.
Can't get it to go.
The
Mozgov with the rebound.
6 of their 7 shots
So
go
I'm
in this quarter.
down in
What a
transition. That's good. I stopped the fast break
Irving
too.
passes to Smith.
Bonus. LeBron James being watched by Nick Batum, who's actually a very good defender.
Right side Shumpert. For the lead. And the basket good.
Wow, he nails the three-point shot, giving Cleveland a 2-point lead. 7:40 left to go in the third quarter of action here, folks. Quicken Loans Arena, where the Cleveland Cavaliers are playing host to the Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
LeBron's running. I can't outrun him.
The defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
I can't really. LeBron James for three. Gets it in. You can't make a mistake on the highest difficulty. The least little mistake that you make, you pay for it. Usually by a basket.
Walker kicks to Williams.
Particularly on defense. I'm a defensive-minded player, right? So
Williams has a screen for Batum. Back to Williams. Nailed
nice.
from three-point land.
Answers back with a three of his own.
Williams has got
Cuts it
15
down to a
points.
2-point lead.
How about that?
We're not going away, folks. We are not going away.
Or at least it looked as though it sounded like. We'll give
Screen
you
by
a break.
Moskov.
And then
He sets really solid screens.
Smith with a wide open look. Tried to come
Pass
right
that
back
over
with
to
the three of
Kemba
his
Walker
own.
because
It's
he's
no
balling. Balling!
good. Walker goes in a wide open look for Lynn.
Nice. Snatches it up.
Nice work.
Lays it up and in.
Staying off with the basket.
Second chance
8
points.
for him.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out. And it's
Okay.
a thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between.
There we go.
the other player
Passes
and
it over to Kemba Walker. Now I'm starting to swallow up some boards here.
Walker against Irving. Walker dishes to Landry. And a
Can't
foul
get
on
it to
the
go,
shot.
and that's the fourth foul on Timothy Mozgov. Second team foul of the quarter.
Kemba Walker. He's been in good form here the last few
Nice.
weeks.
Look at him.
Fifth in assists.
Those are really solid
Eleventh in
numbers.
steals.
No wonder we're first in the
Right up
East.
there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
You talk
Heading over to
about
the free throw line. I'm going to shoot a pair. Hopefully I can get the double-double.
They look
The
to
Tim
him
Hortons,
for
if you will.
leadership, and he does not let them down.
Free throw
Excellent
goes
release.
for
You see the rhythm.
It's been a tough goal for him, just an uncontainable game. For
Excellent
Landry.
release.
11 rebounds.
That's why I love Dirk
Projected a
Nowitzki's
shot
shot.
over the course of the
I
game,
know
too.
exactly where the release point is.
Could have been more. He's played
Don't
an
need any help.
effective game at that end of the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change
Two excellent
here.
releases in a row.
Checked in. Michael Kidd
2.1 steals a game is really good.
And Marvin
really
Williams
good.
picks up the foul. That is his first
Marvin
foul
Williams
of the
gets
game.
called with the blocking foul.
These are some of the toughest
So
calls
Cleveland's going to take that.
an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never.
So I got
really
the double-double,
had
10
good
points,
legal guarding
11
position.
rebounds.
He wasn't set.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Now here's Shumpert.
I'm guarding
He's
fellow
got
Toronto
nine.
native.
Nobody
I think he's
near
from Toronto.
The Cavaliers again.
Tristan
get
Thompson,
ahead.
outlet over to Walker to MKG, lays it up and in. What a great play by the Charlotte Hornets, who are up by 4 points at this moment.
And defensively,
In Quicken
guys,
Loans
they've
Arena.
lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open
Sellout crowd here. Seems to be at least. Oh, wow. LeBron with authority.
with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum
Blasted.
boost they need to break this game
I
open.
tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you.
Pass that into the corner. MKG, he should have shot
You got
that,
the
but
skills
what can you
like
do, I
that.
guess?
I say go for it.
Back to Landry.
Oh,
Outside Jefferson.
pass that over to Marvin, over to Kemba.
Pulls up on the elbow. Walker's shot is off.
Ah, no one can get it.
To put
That's okay.
Just a poor shooting performance for him.
I'm
but
running.
Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Really left alone. there.
Mid-range shot for LeBron is good. That was a defensive breakdown. We're tied at 73. Less than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a high-scoring affair, it seems
When you
like.
knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass it to Big Al Jefferson.
Jefferson against
Big Al.
James.
Cannot get it to go. Guess who's there for the rebound?
And there's the
And
whistle.
can't get it.
On the shot. He'll go to the line.
J.R. Smith on the foul.
J.R. Smith picks one up.
So I'm going to be heading back over to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Hopefully I still have the same release point. I hope so.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup.
Slightly
Much
late.
better off
No.
making him go to the line.
They moved me over to the power forward spot, so that means Big Al Jefferson is going to be in the middle.
For Irving.
It's going to take the pressure off me a little bit.
And he's good
Another
on the
excellent
second.
release.
They're ahead, but
Money
if they
shot.
Get a stop here. That free throw could prove critical.
If you've never played NBA Jam, I highly recommend it
He's got 5.
because it's so funny.
It's James.
Everything is a sexual innuendo.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists now in this one. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah,
Right,
top
let's
attack.
go
I
over
mean,
to
back
this
and
now.
forth, Plenty of lead changes and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could
Big
go
Al
right
Jefferson with the
down
screen.
to the wire.
Top to Walker. Walker's still walking.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Landry passes to Walker.
Can't get it to go. LeBron James grabs the rebound. He's going to be running off to the races. Off to the races. Nice swat! What a great recovery! Oh, mean Gene Okerlund.
Cody Zeller's checked in for free.
So they're going to put me on the bench in the meantime, I think. That was a really good swat, though, I got to tell you. Just got to get my last. That was a really good block, wasn't it, Matt? Incidentally, Matt, are you on the PlayStation 4? Just out of curiosity.
There's the feed to Dellavedova.
12 minutes on the clock for the final quarter of action here in Quicken Loans Arena, where the Cavaliers are going to be hosting the Charlotte Hornets. 1 point lead for the Cavs.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Hornets.
There we are. Pass that over to Kemba Walker. No, you're on Xbox One, okay. If you'll be patient with me, I will be on Xbox One by the end of the year. You can make that. I'm making that promise to you right now. The moment I do, my friend, you're going to be the first person I add on, okay? We're going to get ball and some basketball, okay?
Williams with the defensive effort.
The defense ready.
Oh, you'll probably get one this year too? That would be great.
He is so strong.
I'm going to rest assured when I say I'm going to be getting an NBA 2K for both consoles. I love this game. That used to be an old slogan. So, yeah, I really do love this game. When I'm not playing basketball on the digital hardwood, I'm playing on the actual hardwood. Yeah, we'll hit it up, man. It'll be a lot of fun. Because I know that your knowledge of basketball is very decent. Just like mine. So, I think we can make a go of it.
Williams, a screen on jumper.
I wonder if Troy Dan would ever join us. I don't know, because he lives not too far from me. He's really good at it. Nice screen. Jeremy Lamb. Can't get it to go. Irving grabs the rebound. We're down by 3. And that's a foul, J.R. Smith. You both like playing big man, that's right. I'm very good at the center position, so I could always ask him, I guess, but I don't know. I'd feel kind of weird. Like, he's such an established person on Twitch that, I don't know, you'd probably see me as a nobody, right? Like, I think we can make a go of it. I know he's a big Kobe Bryant fan. If he plays anything like him, you know? I don't care about my shot. I just care about the win. Nah, only my second team foul. Second personal foul. 10:07 left to go in the ball game. 4 point lead for the Cavaliers. Let's see what Irving can do.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity.
And extends the lead to 6, so that's a 2-possession game. 3-possession game if you get a couple of stops. Nice. Great setup.
But thus far, he's proved
he'd probably play? That'd be nice. I know he likes my stream. I gotta get that hat back because that'll get him to notice me. He likes Super Mario. I think one of his favorite games he mentioned was Super Mario World, which is awesome because I loved that game. 4 point lead here for the Cavaliers on their home floor against the Charlotte Hornets, #1 in the East.
It's a pick by Love.
Nice swat. That's what I'm saying. I saw that a mile away.
It's Williams with the drive. Out to the right wing. Here's
Over to Lamb. Can't get it to go. Guess who's got the rebound? It's your boy. Stuffs it back in.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound.
Your brother plays a lot of Mario? Nice. I really want to get a Wii for that. I don't know. I feel I could do it with emulation. Another SWAT. It's a SWAT party. Very good. Ties up the ball game. 9:05 left to go. I'd love to be able to do it with not with emulation, but with the actual cartridge. Super Smash Brothers, that's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people take that very seriously, but I'm very casual with it. I don't care if I win or lose. I just like having fun. Nice. That was a rebound in my case, right? Multiple defensive stops at least.
He has got to knock those down.
Over to Nick Batum. No.
To take the lead.
That's a blocking foul on J.R. Smith. Batum goes down to heap too.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot.
4 blocks, not too bad.
In for Cleveland.
What's going on here? Over to Marvin.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Walker.
No. Up top to Nick Batum.
6 to shoot. Landry kicks to Walker. Fades and shoots.
No, almost had it. That's okay. I'm getting a little bit more aggressive now. Come on.
And there's Shumpert. That's good on the
2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8:10 left to go.
Excellent assist there. Just let him.
Kemba Walker. Pass that over to, looks like Nick Batum for 3. Can't get it to go. Shumpert with aggressive rebounds. Right. So Mozgov, I'm not too concerned about doing the mid-range game, but the rebounding, yes. Got to make sure that he doesn't get any offensive boards, because he's an efficient rebounder. Doesn't get enough credit for that. There's a mismatch.
Walker the pass to Williams. Bounces high off.
Excellent. We tied at 92. This is going to be a tight one, just like pretty much all my games have been so far. As you can see, I'm not in the key. That rhymes. Great steal. Excellent defense by Nick Batum. Crosses over Mozgov.
He kicks to Landry. Back to Batum.
Pass that back over to Nick Batum for 3. Get that shot, big man. Yeah, this one's going to be good. All my games are good. That's what I like. On simulation, very, very good stuff going on in simulation. Do I have a turnover? Because I don't like turnovers. Apple turnovers, yes, but not basketball turnovers. Pass that over to Kemba Walker because he's doing it. Nice. Jeremy Lamb on the Lamb. Can't get it to go, and that's the second foul of LeBron James. Second foul of the quarter. 6:37 left to go in the ball game. Charlotte Hornets up by 3, 95-92. Let's fast forward through the routine. Gets it. Nice. Nails that one too. This is going to be good. 5-point stretch. Hopefully we can close them out with execution. We just got to outplay them. That's all.
LeBron outside.
Shoot.
Out to Shumpert.
Over to Shump.
It's a pick by Love.
Kevin Love with the pick. I can't do anything.
Lock at 6.
I can't let Love go. I really can't.
Batum
Nice! Batum!
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Love.
Nice. This is really good. Now we're starting to execute.
Lamb with the ball. Kicks it to Walker.
Good. Right over to Walker. Gets it to go. What a great, great play.
And the Hornets lead by 7.
2K16 player? Yes, I can. I'm just going to finish up the game the games that I'm doing. I just have one more game after this, and I'm done with. Yeah, I just have to finish up this game and the next game for my career. Do the storyline, finish that up, and then I'll be online to play with you, okay? I'm off tomorrow, too, so if you want to hit up on the PlayStation 4 tomorrow, if you're free, we could do that as well. Just going to take a small break tomorrow because I have to watch other people's videos.
Walker the pass to Lamb. Lamb off
Nice screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Lamb.
Kevin Love grabs the rebound, even though I was pretty close. Oh, man. Makes it a 2-point game. I know this is a game of runs, but you'd think that'd be baseball.
The strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
Here's Landry.
Nice up and under move. You see that? Give me them fans. Give me them fans.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And
that was really good. Exceptional. Exquisite. Stupendous. Outrageous.
Love kicks to James. Here's Shumpert.
Arg.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
That was a really good fake, yeah. I was going to go with the classic skyhook, which I love this classic skyhook.
Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass, he averaged less than 2 a game.
Nice.
After averaging 3 or more.
He gets it, plus the foul. Jeremy Lamb with a chance for a three-point play. Splish splash.
That's their identity. They're a pounded inside team, and
Yeah, we have to really control the pace.
Such an asset, Kevin.
I hope we can do that. We should be able to.
Unfortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Great rebound.
Not sure if he just
Over to Walker. He's running. He is running. He is running.
He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Into the corner. Guess who's there? Nick Batum. To the cup. Lays it up. Yep, Mozgov fouled out. So that's kind of a big deal.
He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Marvelous lead pass. And he
not quick enough. Just not quick enough.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and
let's do it.
I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss.
Yeah, I'm going to stop Tristan Thompson from getting in the paint. Don't worry about it.
Batum against James for the three.
Nope. You can get that rebound if you want him. Just hustling back. That's all. Maybe LeBron. Oh no. There we go. Pass that over to Kemba. That was a mismatch. They could have easily took advantage of it. Kyrie Irving picks up his fourth foul. 3:03 left to go in the ball game. This is going to be tight. Splish splash nails the first one. I got 19 boards. Not too bad for somebody coming off the bench. Although I started this game. My first time ever starting. So Kevin Love is going to be guarding me. That's going to hinder my defensive progress because you got to stretch the defense with him. Wow. Timeout on the floor, folks. 2:51 left to go. 3-point lead for Charlotte Hornets over the Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll be right back with the closing minutes of this tight one in Quicken Loans Arena. Set screens for ball handlers. Avoid clogging the lane. Okay. Not a problem, coach. One of the coaches. It's not Steve Clifford because he didn't want to voice anything.
Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Pick by Williams.
I'll pass that over to... Nice! Oh! No!
And stolen by
Run!
It's rebounded by
wow! I like to think that I made a difference today. Oh, man. Nice. Please get it. Oh. Yeah, this one's gonna... They're throwing a couple of curveballs defensively. They're going zone. I don't do zone very well. Oh, that's a mid-range. You got to stop him, man. You got to close out. It's LeBron. It's not like it's... Yeah, I'm playing with Charlotte. They drafted me 9th overall. It's not too bad. I'm going to end up playing with them for the rest of my career. I want to build something like what Tim Duncan did in San Antonio. That's the kind of player I am. I'm very loyal.
Unloads from 13.
Nice. Guess who's got the rebound and puts it back up and in. Give me them fans, man. Give me them fans. Tyronn Lue. Yeah, I don't mind playing with Charlotte, to tell you the truth. Michael Jordan's, cashing my paycheck, so... I want to give Jordan a couple of more championships, Why not? We'll build around me, so I hate that. They just put you at the other side automatically. Throws you off. You're with the Knicks? I was going to go with the Knicks, to tell you the truth. I really wanted to do that. Nice. Guess who's got the steal? Chip boy!
And thank you, Doris. Charlotte moving the ball around.
All right, so let's just nice. Can't get it to go. Tristan Thompson grabs the rebound over to LeBron James. I got to run. Nice. Pass that over to him. Stiz, how are you doing? It's been a long time. I hope everything is going well, my friend. Just playing a little bit of basketball. It's a pretty tight one, too. Splits the defense, lays it up and in, does Kemba Walker. Stretching that lead over to 5 over the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Quicken Loans. Holy poop. I got to watch out what I say because... Nice. Very good defense. Very good defense. You're with the Clippers? That's awesome. Clippers are clipping. I'm telling you. Nice. Now we're talking. Wow. Bamzo. This one is a foregone conclusion. We just have to not be complacent. Darn. That was on me. That's okay. Am I playing Park today? No, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 though, so I'll have the opportunity to play Park. Nice. Pass that over to Kemba Walker. This one's pretty much done, folks. Awesome. We ended up closing. Very good. We just played more consistently than they did.
Really dominating this game, just taking it over.
And really, the fact that he's making it look so effortless while he's doing it.
Splish splash. What great ball movement. That's a 10-point lead. That's Tyronn Lue's first loss. Losing to Michael Jordan's team. Incidentally, 2K8, I'm actually top of the Eastern Conference, apparently. My rookie season here. But no, I want to get into my Park. I want to get a nice team getting together, you know what I mean? I want to try to compete for the... Well, I just want to try to compete with people. You know, to get better at the game and to improve myself and my teammates. That's pretty much what I'm about. Incidentally, by the way, if you guys are on PlayStation 4, I'm going to shoot you guys a link. Hold on 1 second. Hit me up on PS4. Just let me know what your name is, and I can add you. I would deeply appreciate it. If you guys play ball, I would absolutely love to, you know, roll with you guys. Particularly if you're knowledgeable about the sport. JC Bob, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. I hope everything is going well, my friend. We're just about ready to wrap this one up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. You'll play Park with me? Excellent, 2K8. Great stuff.
From outside, offensive rebound. Passes it to Williams. From past the
Oh, it's Rack Nation. Okay. I hit you up, actually. I'm free tomorrow. So, yeah, man, let's set something up. Because I'm off tomorrow, and I can do whatever you want. I really want to play too, man. I'm saying, like, it's just the way my schedule is, right? Because I want to stream more consistently at these times. Your final score is, I don't care. We've won the game. That's awesome. So let's see. I got the salary of 250, which is good. I like that. Player of the game, I got that. I got C+ coach satisfaction. Beggars can't be choosers, but it's okay.
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Keep it simple and don't force it.
Just keep it as simple.
You have a shooting guard? You know what, 2K9 player? That's going to work out splendidly because, like I said, I don't really shoot the ball that much. I'm more of a defensive guy. Like I said, I play like Bill Russell. Defense, rebound, pass the ball. Work within the rhythm of the offense, and I don't care as long as I get the win. I don't care if I get a single shot off. I've done that before. I've won games without taking a shot. So it's the intangibles, you know what I mean?
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Nice.
Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up.
Not a problem.
That high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combined is smart.
I did get a turnover, though.
And breathes basketball. There's no doubt that he's one of the most.
Sean Mowers, how are you doing, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you. I hope everything is going well, my friend. Just playing a little bit of basketball here, doing my career, wrapping things up. I started fresh. Got drafted 9th overall by the Charlotte
And that'll do it
Hornets.
for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Perfect. So I'm just going to play one more game, and I think there's a bit of a cutscene here for the career portion. I'm going to watch that with you guys. Yeah, I've added a coin system, JC Bob. This is something I'm trying. I just got it on Revlobot, which is a free service. And basically, you just earn 1 coin per minute watch. That's all. It's very simple, very basic. It's easy for me to track this way. Let me have a look at the box score very quickly. LeBron at 31-10, almost had a triple-double. And we still won. That's pretty outrageous. I ended up with 24 boards. Kemba Walker flirted with a triple-double, too. Jeremy Lamb went off. Big Al Jefferson, he came off the bench for this one. Check out the team. Let me have a look here. So we got 25 assists on 38 shots. I want to see better passing. Oh, you've been watching it on YouTube? That's awesome, Sean. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow is good from school. Okay, so it should be fun. You're an 88 overall power forward? Well, that's okay. I mean, as long as you're... are you a stretch 4? Or are you like a rebounding defensive power forward? And yeah, basically the coin system is to redeem for song requests on Saturday and Sunday. And then I can do... You know, I can do... we can do shout-outs at the end of the streams or on my YouTube channel. And, you know, I'm going to be starting some Minecraft and other series next month, so we could start doing like a server together, and you guys can join up and play. It'd be awesome. I mean, it's just things that I'm experimenting with for now. Anyhow, let's just advance. There should be more to the storyline, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually mute my microphone. I'll still be available in chat with you guys, but I'll be typing mostly. Nice, I got brick wall too. Perfect.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed. Have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it, your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No. No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot-arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade, some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. And when they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? That's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up. Not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, you gotta handle your business.
Okay, we've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make. Yvette, please.
Cece.
Yvette,
Where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you, and I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
The dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot, swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, swish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Cool. There we go. I got a couple of other badges and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty snowy over here, man. But it's Canada. What do you expect? I find it weird when we get sun. Lead the league in field goal percentage at the end of the season. Okay. So I got that. I also probably broke the NBA record for the highest field goal percentage. I'm going to have to make sure on that. Yeah, I did. 72.9 was the field goal percentage that Wilt Chamberlain had, so I just beat his record. How about them apples? 77 from the field, 71 from the line, 68 from 3, although I don't really shoot threes. 28 minutes a game, 0.7 turnovers, 2.6 fouls, 15.5. I got 13.8, 3.7. Nice. So I don't really have much else except for brick wall, which I got to upgrade. Yeah, my team owner is he's pretty nasty. We'll get brick wall gold here, might as well. So why not? Good stuff. Yeah, well, he has to do what's best for his business, right, at the same time. So I'm not defending him or anything, but yeah, he's not very polite, let's put it that way. So, we're going to do the last final game of my rookie season for my career. First playoff game. And this is going to be against the Miami Heat. We're going to be playing at home against them. Aren't they all? Yeah, that's a very valid point there, Skywarp. So I guess we got the home field advantage. That means we're going to be playing the first round against Miami, who must be in 8th place. I'd have to say that I'm going to be a free agent at the end of the season.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember. But we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
Let's go chase that title. That's what it's about at the end of the day. Like I said, I hope 2K reconsiders the ability to either play key games in the season or to play the full season. I prefer to play the full rookie season so that I can potentially earn Rookie of the Year. Oh yeah, not just in basketball, in all sports. Owners can be real jerks, you know what I mean? So here we are at Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo! Ric Flair. You can see all the blue. Playoff atmosphere is ready to go.
We're playing for pride. Most importantly, playing for each other. Remember that.
We are playing for each other. That's what we're here for. Camaraderie brought us here. So I got the start over Big Al Jefferson, who I guess is coming off the bench now.
Round 1
I'm likely going to be starting here next season. Like I said, I want to build some sort of a dynasty like what Tim Duncan and the Spurs have done. I don't want to ever move. Look at this sold-out arena. Sea of blue. Hassan Whiteside gets the tip, though. So no big deal. Chris Bosh. I remember when I called Chris Bosh going over to Miami. It was interesting. Good shot defense there.
Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down.
Yeah, I'm actually working on announcing. I used to do radio and television broadcasting, to tell you the truth. I wanted to become a sportscaster. Sadly, I quarreled with the headmaster, and I didn't exactly pass the bar. Go ahead, Walker. Come on, man. Bamzo. Look at that sea of blue. Isn't that a beautiful color blue, too? That rhymes. I guess I got Chris Bosh. It means Tyler Hansbrough is going to be guarding Hassan Whiteside for some reason. Over to D. Wade. That's in.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job.
Nice. Kemba Walker. He's going to be on the wing.
Walker gets a screen.
Nice. Flatten him. Good job.
And it's Walker penetrating.
Nice. Great screen and roll. That's what I'm talking about. Tied at 4 early on here in this first quarter. So I'd have to say Chris Bosh is going to be a problem because I got to commit to him.
Here's Wade. Kemba Walker making his last shot.
Right. There we are. Pass that over to Kemba Walker because he knows how to run that play. Over to Jeremy Lamb, who's running the floor. He spins in the lane. Over to Kemba Walker's wide open for 3. He can't even nail it. Hassan Whiteside grabs the rebound. It's going to be a bit of a tough matchup for me because, well, Hassan Whiteside's a beast. He's a problem. He's very good defensively. Can't shoot free throws worth beans, but what does he do? Over to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker handles the basketball. We're tied at 4 here. Nice. Flattened him. Flatten. Nope. Chris Bosh grabs the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get
the
shot to fall.
That's not what I wanted to do. Not in the least. Yeah, you can kind of adjust the camera on the fly. No. That was a defensive breakdown if I've ever seen it. I am certainly in Canada, sir. Whereabouts are you from? I'm in Nova Scotia specifically.
Outside, Walker.
Latin. Oh, man. Hassan Whiteside with the block. Dragic over to Dwayne Wade, who flushes it down. Oh, me, oh, my. That's my Ralph Lawler impression. Ralph Lawler is the longtime announcer for the Los Angeles Clippers organization. Pass that back over to him. This is Kemba Walker. Flatten him again. Nice. Tyler Hansbrough grabs the board, lays it up and in off the offensive glass. Miami's still up by 2 points, though, early on in the first quarter. I gotta watch that.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean,
unless your raging was funny. Yeah, commentary is very difficult to pull off. It's not everybody who can do it. It's a skill. You have to have a very good perspicacity, which is to say you have to be very good at communicating. You know, you're from Minnesota, Sean? Go Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins, man, we got a connection.
You know, Kevin, you look at his numbers.
Love the fact that KG went back to Minnesota. I'm assuming you're ecstatic that Zach LaVine won the dunk contest last night, because that was a really good dunk contest. One of the best I've seen in a long time, if not one of the best in recent memory.
Outside Dang, trying his luck deep.
That is not a good shot for Dwayne Wade, although you got to take what the defense gives you. No, it doesn't get that.
Outside Walker.
No, that's all right.
Landry with the screen.
Nice screen. He gets fouled very hard by Gordon Dragic. Go Minnesota Wild, that's right. 2 in a row for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, really left
And
him no
I'm so
choice
happy
there.
that he dedicated the
had
win
the
to
foul
the memory of
keep him from
Coach
converting
Flip
an easy
Saunders,
bucket.
because Flip Saunders was a fantastic coach. One of the best,
Well,
man.
they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for him.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half.
He had a great basketball mind. And he is to Minnesota. You know, he was pretty much a big guy. Your favorite team is the Utah Jazz? That's awesome. Derek Favors is really good. I like the way they're developing Rudy Gobert as well. Nice. Guess who swatted that? It's your boy. Dunks it home. What a great play. Throw it down, big man.
Hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
I got to guard Chris Bosh again. Come on, man. I really got to watch how I defend him because, like I said, he shoots the three ball well.
To the middle.
Gets it to go and one. Jeremy Lamb picks up his first foul, first team foul. Trey Burke is really good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns. I'm telling you. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem. Look at his stat line. He's 50% from the field. He's shooting 90 from the free throw line, or in the high 80s. He's blocking like a mad person. Between him and Porzingis, I'd say the Rookie of the Year is going to go either way. I'd pick Towns, personally. I really like his game. He's got a tremendous upside, too. Chris Bosh for three. Can't get it to go. Pass that over to you-know-who.
Landry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Wade.
Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to fake the pass.
To the paint. The shot. And so the ball.
There we go. I like to think I made a difference today. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. So that's my mandatory turnover, I guess. Oh, somebody's hit me up on Twitter. Just bear with me one moment, folks. I had Twitter taken out.
Hornets have gone 4 for 9
there we go.
From the field to start this game off. Outside, Walker.
Cool. Just bear with me next time out that I have a chance.
Landry, out to the wing.
Over
to Batum. Shot clock
nice.
At 6.
Get that shot.
Walker. No luck.
Nope, can't get that to go.
I think it's going to be tough for them in terms
14 to 9 is the lead. 5:40 left to go in the first. Mari Stoudemire checks in. Got about that.
Outside down. There's the dish to Bosh.
All right, so hands rose on Bosh. Over to Gordon Dragic. He nails it. Timeout on the floor, folks. 17 to 9. 5:29 left to go in the first quarter of action. I don't know. This is looking like a really weird thing. Yeah, it looks like it might not be. Might not be what I thought it would. That's okay, though. Yeah, the Dante Exum. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe they're making power moves. I don't know. Oh, don't worry, man. We're going to beat them. We just have to be patient. You know, there's a lot of basketball to play. Like I said, I simulate this hardcore. 12-minute quarters, simulation Hall of Fame. Oh, my goodness.
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important.
There we go.
The series.
That's what I'm talking about.
The first game on the road would
Get back on defense.
from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys,
My first time playing in the playoffs, so they're going to make you do mandatory turnovers.
Outside Bosh.
From
deep, and Kemba Walker is going to pick
there
up
we
the
go.
foul.
Finally something going our
That is
way.
his first foul of the game.
SWAT team. What? I thought that was... Come on, man.
Wade against
Winslow.
Flynn. Wade dishes to Dragic.
Over to Bosh.
Left side.
Can't get it to go, and we're going to pass that over to Kemba Walker because he's running. And there's MKG. He's running. Dwayne Wade other way is running. Good transition defense. I stopped the fast break. You got to give me that one. I stopped the fast break.
That falls. Nice speed that time from
It's
Dwayne
pick your
Wade.
poison. I didn't want to leave everybody
Wade's
open.
got 3 assists in the game.
You're going to go stream some NHL? Awesome, man.
Outside, Lynn.
We might be hitting up some GTA later if you're interested. Just out of curiosity.
And that is good.
You don't have to, though. I understand that you like playing NHL and stuff.
Defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Outside Bosch.
Ah.
The shot drops.
Hate that. 22-11. This is a whooping all of a sudden. What's going on?
Outstanding patience and decision
Take the
making
screen.
for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been
Come on, you got to nail that. I gave you the screen.
The assist.
It just
I
hasn't
gave
been
you
a
the
very
brick
good
wall.
day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns really is the future. I'm so happy that Kevin Garnett is there to mentor him. Yeah, Sean, I'm telling you, he's making it rain. Nice, one Rookie of the Year. They just announced it. Woohoo! I'm a Roy.
And ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
We like Roy. We like Roy. Bonus points if you get that reference.
Then it's Johnson, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Cannot get that to go. Tyler Hansbrough grabs the rebound over to Jeremy Lamb. He's running the floor hard. He passes it over to Jeremy Lin, who resets the offense. Because, of course, we have to be very patient. There we go. Dirk Nowitzki shot. Beautifully in rhythm.
The second quarter for Charlotte. Wade with it.
Do I like the NFL? Not really. I'm very happy to the people who played and won the Super Bowl. That's tough. Hard to do. It's a difficult sport to play. But no, I never really got into football. I like professional wrestling and MMA, but
in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
I don't know. I just never really got into football.
Landry, a screen on Wade. Lynn the pass to Landry.
Nice. Over to Tyler Hansbrough. He gets blocked by Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside over to Gerald Green. Gerald Green over to Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson's out of Arizona. Phoenix, specifically.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Can't get that to go. Come on, man.
Side, no good.
I was about to say multiple defensive stops. Nice. Nope, couldn't get it inside though.
Boy, the effort was there, but
We're up. We're down 11. There we go. Pass that over to Jeremy Lin because he knows what to do. He's making it rain. You're going to Canada this summer? That's awesome. Whereabouts are you going?
Maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Right.
Lin kicks to Landry.
Pass that over to Jeremy Lin. He knows the business.
Moving the ball around.
Sort of. Kind of. Not really.
Here's Lamb.
Can't get it to go. Hassan Whiteside grabs the rebound. Outlet to Nick Johnson. Johnson looking around. Doesn't see anything. Pass it over to Luol Deng. Back over to Dwayne Wade up top, who is the team captain.
Wade outside.
Gets a screen.
Kicks it to Johnson.
Over to Nick Johnson. I'm doing it like the...
There's the pass to Whiteside.
I forget the name of the Miami announcers, but yeah, they have that sort of Troy McClure sort of voice.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of
over to Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin gets a screen from Tyler Hansbrough. Guess who's there? It's Mr. Lamb.
Kept alive.
Hey, that's awesome.
Dishes it to Lin.
Tyler Hansbrough with the offensive rebound. Good stuff.
Now
Good
here's
stuff.
Lamb. Wade is covering. Landry
Pass that
passes
and
to
get a screen.
Lamb off the pick from Landry.
Nice. Outlet over to Nick Batum. Gets it to go. That is an assist for you, boy.
Batum's got his first points of the night.
So, 9-point lead. 8:53 left to go in the first half of action. Timeout on the floor. Miami up 34-25 over the Charlotte Hornets. We'll be right back right after these messages. You wish you could watch the YouTube streams when school is on the way. That's okay, JC Bob. Whenever you have an opportunity to watch them, they'll be available to you retroactively, and you can enjoy them at your leisure. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just happy that you're here now. I know that you support me, man. It means the world to me. It really does. You're going to go Toronto for a Blue Jays game. Nice. Good stuff. And then you go to Niagara Falls. I've never been. I've been to Ontario. I just haven't been to Niagara Falls. And then the Football Hall of Fame? No way.
Solid blend of aggression and athleticism.
That's awesome, man. That sounds like a great trip. Is that going to be throughout the run of a week or 2 weeks or something? When I went to go visit Toronto, actually, we went to go see one of Bosch's last games, and it was against the Miami Heat, ironically enough. And I told my friend who was joining with me, I said, I'm predicting that he's going to jump over to Miami. Sure enough, I was right. I just didn't know LeBron James was going with them.
Leads to an easy basket or fuels.
But that was a really good game. Bosch ended up winning that with a buzzer beater. Yeah, that was a good one. Regular season game.
Here's Johnson.
Dwayne Wade working on Jeremy Lamb.
Shot to stop the drought. Here's Whiteside.
Whiteside cannot get it to go. Guess who's got the rebound at Chip Boy. 1 week? Nice. That sounds like a really, really fun week. And I'm assuming that's going to be the summer when school is out and everything, yes? So that's good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Okay, so we stopped the fast break, and I got no credit for it, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers as long as we get the win at the end of the day. That's all I care about. Oh, man, Splish Splash. You making it rain.
Green's got his first bucket.
Football Hall of Fame is cool. You went there 2 years ago? That's awesome, JC Bob. Good stuff. 8:02 left to go in the second quarter of action here. Miami's up by 11 points, 36-25 over the hometown Charlotte Hornets.
Only giving up 2 points this
Welcome
quarter.
back, folks, to Time Warner Cable Arena.
And here is Lamb.
Platinum.
Hansbrough.
Can you get the ball to me?
Landry in the post. He's covered by Whiteside. And a foul.
Can't get it to go, but he's heading over the free throw line.
So he'll shoot 2.
Oh, yeah, Hassan Whiteside is a problem. When I first saw him get into the league, he was very green, very underdeveloped. But I said he might have a pretty good upside later in his career, because he's, what, 28 years old? 27, 28? So he flourished at a late age. Slightly early, so that one's off. That's okay. I'm still getting my rhythm with the free throw here. There we go. Splish Splash. Got it to go.
The Heat leading by 10.
Nick Johnson is being guarded closely by Jeremy Lin. Son Whiteside's going to set a pick for him.
Pass to Whiteside.
Pass to Whiteside, and Whiteside is going to pass that ball back to Dwayne Wade.
5 on the clock.
They're going to isolate Wayne on the...
Floats one up, and the layup is good. Wade's got 11.
Did you ever want to, like, go into the game and move people? Like, I know you can do that, but it's not quick enough.
Second quarter got underway. Lynn kicks to
Anyhow. It's frustrating.
Landry with the screen,
oh, nice foul. Son Whiteside picks up his second team foul. 7:06 left to go. In the first half, Nick Batum nails the first of two. Puts up the second one and gets that one to go. So it's a 10-point lead. See if we can cut that into single digits again. We just need to stop at a score.
They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Come on.
6 points for Johnson.
No hesitation.
I got to watch out for technical fouls. You can get technical fouls for the least little thing.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love
Nicholas Batum.
play with that kind of
Pass it over to Jeremy Lamb.
Freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
From the sideline, let's catch up.
And they're going to post up Tyler Hansbrough, I think.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He had 18
Darn.
points.
Son Whiteside is a beast on the boards, too. That's another thing.
Just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the
Over to Dwayne Wade for three, and the corner. Yes, he rattles that one home.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid.
CJ McCollum, that's another guy who's really improved his game.
What he was able to do.
That's true. I think McCollum might end up getting that because the Blazers, I mean, I'm sorry, but Damian Lillard was an all-star. He got snubbed. He really did.
Batum with the ball. He's picked
Batum
up by Dang.
can't get it to go.
He operates well in
Green
traffic.
grabs the rebound
Just
viciously
that
for some
type of
reason.
play to finish.
And that's a layup. We're getting schooled right now.
He's been one of their more reliable options.
Yeah, I wish you
Big
could
guys.
pick
I mean,
a
his
current
shooting
player and do
has
like a
led
my
them to
career.
this
That'd be
league.
nice. You could reshape their career. That would be great, Sean.
Lynn dishes to Batum.
I hope they make some improvements. Like, I really enjoyed the storyline. I really did. But
It's stolen by Dang.
I'm a fan of Spike Lee, and I found that compared to his recent work, that this was kind of
And the lead's
trite, I
not
guess,
getting
for lack of a
any
better term.
smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here
But
on the road.
maybe, you know, like I really want the opportunity to play all 82
dominate
games in my rookie season. I
the way
really
they
do.
did in front of a hostile crowd. That is a
I know it sounds like a
satisfying
petty
feeling
thing to
for the
say.
victors.
I'm not a game
And
developer,
Sloan
so I
with
don't
the
know.
ball. Following the score by Miami.
Gets a 3.
Nice shot
Finally,
by
we're
Lynn.
getting something.
You can't afford
Some
to give
whooping
him
so
that
far.
kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen.
I mean,
but
it's not
still,
really
as a
going to matter
defender,
because it's my
you
rookie
gotta do a
season,
better
so.
job of fighting over and through that.
Now
Here's Dwayne Wade. He gets a
16
screen.
points for him.
We have to get
Whiteside is
Hassan
screen.
Whiteside out of his game, too. We have to stop. We have to get him in foul trouble.
6 on the
Or
shot
put him
clock.
on the line if he, slow down the
Back
game
to
a little
Wade.
bit. Over to Dwayne Wade. He's going to have to put up this 3. He does.
Landry
Can't
grabs
get it
the
to go.
miss.
Jeremy Lamb's running.
Landry's
Oh,
got
poop on your
9
face.
rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Whiteside kicks to Wade. The rebound by
Thank you, Tyler Hansbrough. How many turnovers is that,
Hands up and
incidentally?
made sure he wasn't comfortable
That's way too
on
many
the
turnovers
release.
for my
Sure
liking.
did. Stayed
3
real
turnovers. That's
snug on it
not
and
acceptable.
didn't allow him the space he needed
Run!
to get a good shot.
Run!
Here's Johnson. And they're going to count the
Oh,
bucket and send him to the line.
jerk.
It could be a three-point play.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah,
Are they gonna
but
substitute
better
me out?
rally soon, because
Yeah.
they've given up 3 straight
Total wipe of
buckets
the entire
in
team.
the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
So we're almost done here,
Looking at who's out
folks.
there now for the Hornets.
Just got to get the second half out of the way because, my goodness,
Some changes here.
they are double what we are, 62 to 31.
Heat out front
How about them
as
apples?
they end the second quarter on a
2K16 wasn't that good. I guess in retrospect, you're right, Sean. I agree with you, actually.
Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you certainly have
Bad
some ground
start.
to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
We need to hustle more.
I don't think we're matching their level of hustle right now. They're putting out a lot of effort several times each possession, and that's something we need to mimic if we want to climb back in.
We'll look forward to watching. Kevin.
I don't know what's up with those glitches on the mouth, but whatever.
For the third quarter of basketball.
Yep, poop on your face. That's right. Because you can't curse at all, really, with this, because you'll get technical fouls for the least little thing. You can't say shoot, you can't say defense, you can't say anything after a basket. Even if you say and one, you get a technical foul. It's so bizarre. There's no consistency to it. Alright, lay it into us.
Everybody focus on me. This hasn't gone down the way any of us thought it would, but things are going to change. We've got some stuff to talk about. We need to operate more as a unit than as individuals at the offensive end. Let me see an extra pass or two. That'll get us shooting the ball much better than we did in the first half. Also, we need to put up a better fight against that fast break. They got it going in the first half, and we didn't do very much to stop it. And don't worry too much about our tempo this half. We'll take what the defense gives us, whether it's on the break or on the half-court set. We've got a very clear job to do, and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Let's do it. We got to look into the mirror now. We got to see what we're made of. This is what we're here for.
And we welcome you back to our presentation
Subbed into
of
center.
Game
I got
One.
my A+ rating.
Dwayne Wade really has
But it
his
doesn't mean anything if we don't get a
fingerprints all over
W.
this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about
Okay.
what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he has a lot more to his
Get that.
totals after the break.
Landry in at center. Tyler Hansbrough out
Can't
there
say
with
anything,
two.
so Landry lays it up and
Jeremy
in.
Lamb, and it's Walker in at the point. So that's
31-point
five.
comeback. Wouldn't be the first time.
Bosh
I've been
hits it
down
for
30
Wade,
before.
and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I tell you
And
what,
I've
that's
made a
two good
comeback.
looks
We just
to
got to
pass
take
up
it one
there.
possession at a
Even though
time.
it didn't go, that's one
As
you
cliche
gotta
as that sounds.
And Walker kicks to Landry. It's stolen by Dragic.
Damn.
In transition, here comes Miami. Dang's got the ball. Outside Bosch. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Chris Bosch is killing us right now.
Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here.
4 out of 6 from 3. We got to defend that. We just have to
Now,
defend
here's
that.
Walker. There's a screen by Hansbrough from outside the arc. But
What's
they
that?
recover it. Over Dang. Hansbrough, that's good. Hansbrough's got his second basket of the
Do I
night.
watch Troy Dan? I really do.
Once he gets his hands
Damn
on
it.
you know it's going back up.
I do watch Troy Dan.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement.
Well, no, you can't say anything if a call doesn't go your way. You can't say anything to the referees at all. It doesn't matter what you say.
The shot is good.
Not phased at all. By
The D word them up? No way. That's clever.
And I really thought he would be.
That's clever. I really want to play with him online. I think he and I would be a very good team, and we'd be able to compete in Pro-Am and Park and all that stuff. I think it would be a great idea. I just don't know. I think I'm too small for someone of his caliber, because he's really good at this game, and I admire the way he plays.
There's the killer two-handed slam. Great game for him. Double now.
I think he primarily plays on the Xbox One, though, doesn't he? So I'd have to get that.
For that offensive rebound.
Yeah, it is a pretty crappy rule. It was never like that. Basketball used to be so much better than what it is now, in terms of like just being rugged and tough.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Man, this is a whooping. We haven't been this whooped since the Golden State Warriors took us out. So home court means nothing here for Charlotte.
They
But
set the pick. Hansbrough, the pass to Walker. Good.
there we go.
Walker's got 9.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key.
9:13 left to go. Only a 30-point lead for the Miami Heat.
Dang with the screen for Wade.
Granted, they've won a few championships,
Gets a
so
wide open look. Here's Bosch. And he battles
Chris
for the
Bosch
ball,
shouldn't
gets
be
the
getting
second
offensive
chance.
rebounds.
Bosch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been a
See, I can't do
guy here in
everything.
the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass that over to you-know-who. It's Kemba Walker. Can't get it to go.
Trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done.
Make me 400. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to have you here. My name is Mario. Pleasure to meet you. Playing MyCareer, of course, as you can see. This is the last game, though, of MyCareer. So happy that you enjoy that. It's my favorite mode. I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4, actually. Normally, I would have a camera set up here, so...
He'd have gone 5 of 7 from
My
the
Park,
field
you
in
think
the
it's
third
boring?
quarter. Let's see if they can
Yeah,
keep it
okay.
up.
I understand what you mean. This is my favorite mode by far. I mean, by wide and far.
The open shot by Bosch. Takes a big
Damn it.
bounce and goes in. Bosch has got 22 points.
Yeah, I love doing the MyCareer stuff. I play very hardcore, though. I hope that's all right. I mean, I'm not going to change it, but I play 12-minute quarters on the highest difficulty, hard Hall of Fame simulation. I don't use any assists because I'm very good at basketball, very knowledgeable with the sport. Center position was what I'm playing. I'm playing 7 feet tall, 300 pounds. I've always been a fan of that position ever since I found out about Bill Russell.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
In the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Freak. Freak outlet pass over to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker. He's going to pull it back. See what happens in the offense. Nice. Guess who's there? It's Freak. He is fouled intentionally by Hassan Whiteside. So Hassan Whiteside picks up his 3rd foul. 2nd team foul of the quarter. My GM, that's a very good mode too. I really like being in charge of everything and just figuring out what pieces fit.
Not just in causing turnovers, but
Bill was one of the best centers. I agree with you, Sean. Obviously, it was before my time. He was in the 60s. However, when I found out about him, you know, in the early 90s, when I was watching highlights on the Inside Stuff and so on, I just fell in love with his game. I couldn't describe it, but I just fell in love with his game.
What a game we've seen
He was so selfless when he played.
Rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today too.
And they've been important to the team, even if it's only a couple.
There we go. We got an
Them
excellent
establish
release there.
a defensive presence inside. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities
There we
at
go.
the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take
Over to
the lead.
Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. Off the dribble. Nice. Steal by Lamb. Finally, we're playing some defense. Over to Nicholas Batum.
Galloping the fast break chance.
And he pulls back, and for some reason, Tyler Hansbrough grabs the rebound. Can't put it back in. We are just not getting anything at the rim right now.
Not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Bosch, a screen on Batum. Rogic kicks to
Thank
Bosch.
you.
Stolen
Come
by
again.
Landry, and Lamb
Run,
with
run,
a
run, run, run,
clear
run.
path to the hoop.
That is a layup. That's an assist. Multiple defensive stops.
A quick bucket there. Solid.
Cover my naked knees.
Well, you know, he loves
My
the chance to
knees!
get out and
They're so
run.
cold,
You
but
can
my
see
feet
right
are so
there why
warm.
he does.
What do you recommend I
Now,
get? Do you
here's
think I should get some knee pads?
18 points for him.
Because I have a little bit of VC to play with here. I'm not really into swag. I just care about improving my game.
Miami no good on that time
I
either.
really don't care about
Hornets
swag. I
have
have
gotten
zero
6 of
interest in
12
it.
shots to drop for him here in the
It's too much of a
second half
gimmick
so
for me.
far.
But that doesn't mean that I'll neglect it.
Now Walker.
Get that
11
screen.
points in the game. Misses off the left iron.
Luol Deng grabs the rebound off the Kemba Walker miss. Kemba Walker's just not playing his usual self here. I don't know why. Screen by Hassan Whiteside, and that's a layup. That was good shot defense, just better offense. Knee pads? That's a great idea. I think I'll do that, make me. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. I really do appreciate it, spending your precious time with me. So it really makes me feel good. Come on, Kemba. He really has to pick up his game. He was having an MVP regular season. By the way, like I said, this is the last game of my career. We ended up being first overall. I'm with the Charlotte Hornets. I was drafted 9th overall. And basically, we're in the playoffs, first overall in the East. And for some reason, this game, we're getting blown out. I have no idea why. We're executing like we did all season. We were in the top on defense. I'm an 88 overall center, so... Yeah, the margin is the same. It's just we can't get stops. It's a 30-point deficit. We can't shoot. We can't do anything.
They set the screen.
Nice. Gets right to the lane. Can't get it to go for some reason.
There was just enough defense.
That was a bad shot selection? How so?
Cause that shot to go awry.
Over to Hassan Whiteside. He's being watched by Nicholas Batum. Over to Dwayne Wade, being watched by Hansbrough. That's a mismatch. Wade's going to up fake. Come on.
Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop.
There. Give me that. Thank you. 15 rebounds in a game. Not too bad. Oh, thank you so much, Make Me. I really do deeply appreciate it, man. Like I said, my name is Mario. You can call me that. We're very casual here, very chill. And I play a lot of basketball. I also play Fallout series. I also play the Elder Scrolls series of games. By the way, I got Dirk Nowitzki's shot there. 3,500 new fans. Well, they better be new fans. Shoot, we're playing in the middle of a... We're playing on our home floor. We better have fans. Dragic. Looking for Bosch inside, I'm sure of it. That's a large screen. Nice. Great steal by Kemba Walker. Over to Jeremy Lin. He does get it to go. That is a foul and one. Dwayne Wade picks up his first foul. Do I play Until Dawn? Until Dawn. Oh, that one. Right. You know what? I've watched somebody play that, and it looks amazing. I really want to play it. I have a friend who's really into horror games, and I showed him a video of it, and he was awestruck and said, I have to play that. Linsanity. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a blowout. Look at this. Look at this.
Cody Zeller comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. That's in.
The Heat also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire.
We got blown out of the water in Game 1 of the playoffs. We had home court advantage. The 8th place Miami Heat are going to take the first game. What the heck is going on in this world? No, that was a pretty decent shot in the post.
In the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control.
If you pass it to Bosch and he shoots another three, I'll punch you in the face.
They've taken the initiative.
They really need a punch in the face button. Truly.
So far.
Come on.
Landry with the screen.
Screen.
Roberts gets the screen from Landry. And stolen by
Nope.
Whiteside. And here we go. Fast
Yeah,
break.
this is a
Wade's
whooping.
got it. He feeds it to Dang.
Luol Deng can't get it to go, and he is fouled by Cody Zeller. That is the first foul on him. 13 foul. 3:30 left to go in the ball game. Miami's up by 1 billion points to 75. Yeah, it's not very consistent. I know what you mean. Yeah, probably available in team colors. I'm a big fan of wearing black, though. I made the transition. Oh, actually, Sean, I'm actually going to be off tomorrow. I stream from Tuesday to Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Here, I'll send you a link to my YouTube, actually.
Green comes in for Chris Bosh.
There we go. And I stream 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday to Sunday on Twitch. So I'll just... oops. Forgot about that.
Free throws good from Luol
Okay.
Deng.
Yeah, that's the wrong command, so sorry about that. But yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. If you would consider going over there. I'll be streaming at 12, and I'll be doing more basketball for sure. Otherwise, Sean, it's been a pleasure to talk with you. You are an amazing individual. I hope to see you again in the future. And you take care of yourself in the meantime, all right? Luol Deng grabs the rebound. Here comes Gerald Green.
Got rebound number 5 here tonight. Winslow with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist.
Nope, can't get that to go. And the rebound is by MKG.
34% from the floor.
Oh, you subscribed. Awesome. Great. Thank you so much, Sean. I will see you on Tuesday, hopefully, okay? If you can't make it, that's okay, though, right? I appreciate it.
Outside Landry.
Pass that over to Brian Roberts. I don't know why, but
16 feet away. Good on the shot.
nice. He gets it. Was that an assist for me? No. Monday's my day off. That's right. I need one day off, and I found that statistically speaking, Mondays are the least amount of viewership, at least for what I'm doing. That'll probably change. I don't know. And I do monthly updates on my channel. Not just my YouTube channel, but my Twitch channel as well on YouTube. Oh, swat that. SWAT party. See, I played well. The rest of the team didn't match my energy. Of course, I can't say that. That's bad PR. What music do I like? I enjoy hip-hop. Been a hip-hop head ever since I was 6 years old. To give you some perspective, that's 1986. When I first heard about Run DMC. Grew up listening to them. And then, of course, Eric B. and Rakim, the Fat Boys, countless others, BDP, Zulu Nation, of course, Bambaataa.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound.
Am I a Hornets fan? Not necessarily, Teddy Westside. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I humbly appreciate you spending your time here with me. No, what happened is I ended up being drafted 9th overall in my career here. And I decided I'm going to stay with the Charlotte Hornets because I want to try to build some sort of a culture around here. Very similar to what Tim Duncan has done with the San Antonio Spurs.
Outside Dang.
And try to keep the same coach if I can, hopefully. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Shot clock at 5.
But otherwise, yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, the Charlotte Hornets are a decent team. I could have done worse, I guess. I could have also done better, but... Nice, over to Brian Roberts. Can't make the shot. Final minute of play here in the ball game, folks. This one's pretty much done. This is a whooping. I got my double-double, my Tim Hortons, so not really too worried about that. I just wish I could come with a win.
They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Yeah, they dominated us. I don't know why.
What an amazing performance this was for Chris Bosh. He was doing everything right.
Oh, are you a Charlotte fan? That's awesome, Teddy Westside. Happy to hear that, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan. Michael Jordan owns the team, so... Charlotte, North Carolina.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and there's the call.
Yeah, I'll take that goaltending. It doesn't matter to me.
Following the goaltending call.
Yeah, sorry about the Super Bowl. Yeah. You're a Knicks fan, Migme? Nice. Big fan of the Knicks. Porzingis is balling this year, man. I had no idea he was going to be that good out of the gate. I never watched him play. There are very few NBA players that got drafted that I watched play. Aaron Gordon was one of them because I was watching Arizona.
Fires the three.
Gets that to go.
Really, how about
So that's a 40-point whooping?
There because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the
40-point whooping.
what made the difference there.
My team got crushed.
And that shot is being blocked.
And so
Oh, you okay? I'm sorry, you were talking. Yeah.
A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Your final score is 1 billion points to 80.
And you know they'll want to rock.
Terrible. So let's see, I got an A+, which I'm happy about. Coach satisfaction is not good. I got to get that up. Difficulty modifier, I'm playing on the highest difficulty. Salaries 250. Steal a block. Pretty good from the... Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
Don't want to hear what Dwayne Wade has to say.
Game show.
That's right, JC. You're a Bulls guy. I forgot about that.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a
All right, so we're not going to bother
with
EJ, Kenny, and Shaq. I love what they've done. Fantastic work, but I don't want to see this. This is the last game of my career.
There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Oh, you went to every game this season. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Teddy. Well, while we're here, I played 28 minutes. I did have 3 turnovers. I don't like that. I was the best scorer on the team. Wow. Where was Al Jefferson? Holy guacamole. Frank the Tank didn't even play. Look at this. Bosch had almost 40 points. He had a double-double. What about the team comparison? We only had 18 assists. That's a bad stat. Look at the rebounds. They had way more defensive rebounds than we did. We shot 34% from the field. 34. Eloni, how are you doing, my friend? So happy to have you. I hope everything is going well. I think I sent you a message. You had invited me to a chat, and I deeply apologize that I wasn't available. You love everything about Chicago but the pizza. Please stop trying to make... Is that deep dish pizza? Is that what you're referring to? It's going well, Eloni. Thank you so much for asking. I hope everything is well with you, my friend. Just wrapping things up here for NBA 2K16 MyCareer. Just about done. It'll be the final decision as to where I'm going to head. Like I said, I'm going to stick with the Charlotte Hornets and try deep dish. That's what it is. Yeah, okay, deep dish pizza. I think Jon Stewart had a problem with that on the Daily Show, and they made an entire segment devoted to it. But yeah, Chicago, I've always wanted to go there because it was home of the Blues, and Jazz made a stop in there. I've always wanted to go see a Bulls game, and I heard that it's a really beautiful city. So maybe one day I'll go and visit. I'd love to, actually. Anyhow, folks, I think we're ready to advance and wrap this up. So let's give it a go. I think, yeah, this is the final cutscene, so I'll still be here talking to you guys, but I'm going to be typing along with you, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Teddy. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I actually went for radio and television broadcasting, and hopefully, you know, I can turn things around with doing video game commentary and maybe land a job doing something. But I've been out of work for quite some time, and I'm going through a little bit of depression and anxiety, so I thought broadcasting, live streaming, and interacting and meeting people would help me get out of that cycle of depression. So, yeah, thank you very much, man. I really do deeply appreciate it. Footy Connor, welcome back, man. No lag? I hope there's no lag. Okay. Let's go ahead and advance. Like I said, I'm still going to be talking with you guys, but I'm going to be typing so I can watch the cutscene, okay? Just bear with me.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect it in you. You're a man of conviction, but it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm going to get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're going to love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested. We now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, Freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Woo, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks, Don.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm going to lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose, Freak.
You guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke. Capiche?
Capiche.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What did Mom and Dad say?
You know what they said. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with me.
Okay, so now I got to figure out where I got to go. Thanks for that heads up, Connor. I was just looking at chat here. Okay, so now I'm a free agent. Choose 3 teams you are interested in. Negotiate if you think you can get a better deal, but be careful how hard you push. The Charlotte Hornets want to make me a deal. Okay. So let me see. We're talking ball here, right? I got to go with the Charlotte Hornets, which is more than likely who I'm going to go with. You know what I mean? This is my top priority now, is the Charlotte Hornets. And who else? New York. Let's do New York. And what's another team that could use my services? Let's do the Bulls. There we go. So round 1 of 3. Okay, so the Charlotte Hornets can offer me the most VC for 2 years, the most minutes. The Knicks would have to allow me negotiate both and negotiate both. Let me see. Negotiate both. I hope I don't deal myself out here. Okay. More money for all three? That's a good idea. Bulls, Bulls, Bulls. Bulls, you think? Knicks, Bulls. See, I'm making you guys fight. I didn't mean to, obviously, though, but like I said, the priority is still the Charlotte Hornets. We have some chemistry here. And like I said, I want to get another championship for Jordan. So they're giving me more money, more minutes. Let me just hold this one. Let me negotiate. Reject the Bulls. Knicks, Knicks, Knicks. Let me see. Anyone but Chicago, Eloni? Eloni, are you a Celtics guy? I forgot. Which is your team? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to go negotiate both. And negotiate both. I think the Bulls might be out. Yeah, they pulled. So let's see. Yeah, the Bulls pulled. I don't care about that though. You're a Heat fan, okay. Oh no, this is going to be a very good team. They're going to build around me, and I'm going to have some swag. I'm going to have some sway with the front office, so we're going to be able to build something very special here in Charlotte, I think. So we're going to go ahead and accept the Charlotte Hornets offer.
All right.
All right. Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece, my lady. Thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, a friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play next year. I sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each filled with stellar talent and all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionately about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason above all that I've decided to choose the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, baby. Good choice.
Talent they have on that team, they're going to championship this year.
You think so? And you know what that means?
I'm gonna get you.
Cha-ching.
I love it.
I know.
Yes, my man. All right. All right, son. Congratulations.
I've been running.
3 letters, M-A-X, baby.
Dom we trust, baby.
Dom we trust.
Let me see this contract. Let me see this contract.
I gotta call. I'll be right back. I gotta call finally. Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak,
Yo, who's this?
this is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Vasquez? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to come down as soon as you can.
No. Hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
give
phone.
me the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the
Listen
flyers
to
in
me.
his possession.
Freak,
I
give
don't
me the
want to
phone.
talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi. Yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident.
What?
Yeah. They said he was in a car chase.
No.
Freak,
Are
I'm
you
sorry. He died.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Freak. Freak, I am so sorry.
Sis, all started here.
Yep, right here in the dome.
Yeah, when I was all about living the dream. Yeah. I know it'd be some nightmares.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
Yeah, I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die, you know that.
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally found peace and depth that he never found in life.
Well, may he rest in power. When you really sit down and think about it, life is about the blink of an eye, and that's so quick. We spend a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time we think you got it all figured out, you only got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Well, honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic. Come on, let's bounce.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up the projects like I used to.
Better
remember?
not. You better not. We ain't kids no more.
Cece?
Cece. Hey.
Why are you sneaking up on us?
Man, we thought you two left town yesterday after the funeral.
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you were coming. We would have made you something to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, chatting.
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
Oh, okay.
How you holding up, son?
You know what? I'm okay, Pops. But you know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for Cece and myself. Hey, you know, Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. And we were lucky to grow up in a household with 2 loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in the project.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father in the home. You, Daddy.
I was there too. He didn't do it alone now.
Yes, Mama, of course. It goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter. I did what my father did, and his father before that.
A man, a real man, will always be involved in his children's lives. I love your mother. We had our ups and downs, but I love her more than life itself. You two are a direct result of that true love.
Yeah, we know that.
Switching subjects.
Yeah.
I know the both of you like I know the back of my hand. You said you were leaving after the service. Why are you here out of the blue?
Yeah, what's up?
Why I gotta be all that?
Yeah, we can't stop by and show our love and appreciation for our loving parents. I'm highly offended.
I am appalled.
What's happening?
Yeah, come clean.
Okay. Me and Cece just want to give you a little present.
Yeah, a small token, a small repayment for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
And we want nothing in return but your love. And grandchildren.
But get married first.
Yeah, save your money.
But Daddy, we really just
But Daddy, nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
Maybe. But one day is not today.
Nope.
Okay. Well, for real, we do have an actual flight to catch tonight.
For real this time?
Yes. For real this time.
Well,
It's good to see you again.
Yes.
Love you
Hey,
too.
y'all call
Safe
us when you
flight.
get there, okay?
We will.
as soon as you land.
Okay, Mama.
All right. Yeah, y'all
Okay,
call
Mama.
us as soon as you get back.
All right, as soon as you land.
All right,
Yes,
promise.
Take care of your brother.
Of course, always.
I got this. No trust.
Hey, did you forget something?
No. Can you do me a favor and head to the sofa?
The sofa? What's at the sofa?
Just look behind the cushion.
Behind the cushion? Pete, come here.
What do they want now?
What's in the envelope?
Just look inside, Mama.
Pete, you open it. Hey, Frequency, what's this?
Does it look like it opens doors?
Keys to a house?
Uh-huh.
A new home?
Uh-huh.
Son, I done told you and your sister 1,000,000 times. Me and your mother are very comfortable right where we are.
Yes, he's absolutely right.
This is Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our apartment. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right in. We're not moving like everybody else.
Let me talk
Tell
to
him
him.
something.
Frequency, we both appreciate it very much. I mean, we're very grateful.
Okay,
honey.
look, there's something else in the envelope.
Pete, he says look inside the envelope.
What?
Well, look inside.
Yeah. Oh, Eddie. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Baby, pack your bags.
We are living the dream. Oh,
thank y'all. Love you.
All right, love you guys.
love you.
Dear Freak, by the time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. I wrote this letter because it's the only way I think my voice will ever be heard. This piece of yellow paper is the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop, listen, and really get to know me, Victor Van Leer. My childhood was turbulent. But even in the most unsettling times, there was a break in the tide. Father was the rocky water, and my mom's was the gentle surf. Pops did a lot of foolish stuff, but when he wasn't trashed and was actually taking the time to be a father, he'd say, Vic, you got one life, a fragile life. God can take this life whenever he sees fit. So live, and live plentiful. Each day God gives, live it in abundance. My pops was a smart dude, the most dangerous kind, educated and street smart. And this apple didn't fall too far from the tree. My mom's, she was an angel. No matter how heavy the hand, she would do anything for me. And by chance, when I was casted into that darkness, she was the voice I followed back to the light. I was so young, too young. But my decaying flesh carries the scars and memories that won't fade. She's the reason I'm as loving as I was. She taught me to look at others as human beings and not objects. Now, where there's pain, a simple kiss, hug, or I love you could disperse that rainy day. That's why I'll never understand why. Why? Why she, of all people, was taken from me. The only one good thing I ever had in my life. And that was my mother. You ever feel lonely? Well, I didn't have any siblings, and no one would claim me as their own. It is the first time in my life I question the point of living at all. If it wasn't for your family taking me in, I swear I was going to open my wrist or jump in front of the A train. But I found love. And I found it through my new family. Mr. P, man, he was the complete opposite of who my dad was. He was foreign to me. He was a good, honorable man, and to be honest, he intimidated me. I didn't believe I could ever be the man he tried teaching me to be. Miss Martha, damn. Real talk, I was in love with that woman. Frick, if you're reading this right now, I'm sorry. I never met one hottie that came close to her. Mr. Pete is a lucky dude. But unlike my dad, he could recognize the angel in his presence. Aside from my own mom, she's the only other person I truly think understood me. I just wanted to be loved, yo. I just wanted to belong. CC, man, I've seen her make the hardest dudes break at the wrist. I've seen her turn coal into diamonds and then back into coal again, just by doing this intense stare she do. CC is no joke. I love her, though. We used to be close. And again, I'm sorry, freak, but when your sister get all mad and on one, damn, I just... Whew. CC, I love you more than you will ever know. I hope in my time past you can finally forgive me. Yvette is beautiful. A woman about success, work ethic, and never settling for less. Which, that's why I didn't stand a chance. Freak was king, and me, a big, fat zero. She was cool, though. Chill. And when she wasn't being all uptight, that girl was mad funny. I could see why you fell in love with her. She could make any man better. She was exactly what I wanted, and definitely what you needed. Frequency vibrations. My boy, my blood. I'm sorry I couldn't be as great as you. I'm sorry I was your weight and not your pedestal. I wanted to be a lot of things. I thought I was the next prodigy. Then you hit that court, and I knew. It was it. It was you, freak. It was you. I didn't have much of a life, at least not one I could be proud of. I never said this to you, but I wanted to be you. All I wanted was a taste, just a little taste of everything I never had. Can you blame me? Like my dad said, life is short, and I just wanted to live it abundantly. I know it hurts, but your life would be better without me. There's nothing holding you down anymore, freak. I believe in you. And I always look out for you from above, B. Hey, bring that Jesus piece back for your boy, though, you know. That shuttle's work. I love you, freak. At least I did something right. At the end, I felt as though I had no place here anymore. I never felt as though I belonged. Maybe my greatness is in the heavens. Or maybe, just maybe, My greatness is you, freak. I just hope you and the fam remember me as I remembered my mom. Look at people like human beings, not objects. Because if you wait, it's often too late. So just say you love them now, man. Be the voice they can follow out of darkness. Be to them what my mother was to me. An angel. Your boy, resting in power. Vic.
Yeah, so I actually shut this portion off so that I could talk to you guys. I already saw the credits and stuff. It's basically the voice actors doing all their stuff. So, yeah. My position, Sea King. My position actually is center. And I've always been a fan of the center position ever since I watched Bill Russell. So I've always been a fan of that position. So I'm actually 7 feet, 300 pounds when I'm playing this. I just happen to know. You need to restart the stream? Not a problem, Make Me 400. Don't worry about it, man. No big deal. Yeah, Do the Right Thing is a classic. Yeah, we'll hit up some GTA there, Connor. Don't worry about it. I'm almost finished here, so. I like Cece's actress character portrayal. She's very beautiful. Your point guard's finally over 80. That's awesome, Maloney. We got a ball, man. Like I said, I'm off tomorrow, so if you guys want to hit me up on PlayStation 4, I'd humbly, deeply appreciate it. Let me just give you my tag, actually. Yeah, you guys can hit me up on the PlayStation 4. Just let me know who you are and where I know you from, and we'll be able to do that up. I play mostly basketball, though, to tell you the truth. Are we streaming GTA? Probably not today. We got to come up with some sort of a way to do that. Like, we're going to do it both on your channel and my channel. So we got to do it, a little bit more. We got to plan it out a little bit more is what I'm saying. Dom Pagnotti. Yeah, and then the... Yeah, I like the way Spike does this with the moving camera stuff. Oh, by the way, Swift, I didn't welcome you to the channel, so welcome to the channel, my friend. Humbly appreciate you being here, truly and honestly. Yeah, like I said, my name is Mario, and I play mostly basketball. I play the Fallout series of games, as well as the Elder Scrolls, a little bit of Assassin's Creed. The ugly orange from the Knicks, yeah. Okay. Oh, you already planned it, Connor? Okay, cool. I was thinking more or less into the banter portion of it. That's a pretty big crew for something they only had 12 days to shoot. You know what I mean? Hey, not a problem, Swift. I'm happy to have you along. I know that your time is precious, and I'm so humbled that you're able to spend it here with me. If you want to watch Living the Dream again in its entirety, go to your TV in my court. I will eventually. Rest assured, I will eventually. Excellent. Spike in the USA versus World game was rooting for the world. That's right, yeah. No, Spike is like that, though, right? Like I said, watch Do the Right Thing, and you'll know what Spike's message is. Although I don't have to tell you that. You're a fan, so. Now that I think of it, he got game, right? that Shuttlesworth, right? There we go. Welcome to 2016-17.
Career is progressing, and your
So it's going to
brand
give you
is growing.
basically the
You will be challenged
blah,
with
blah, blah, blah,
managing
blah.
increasing demands
I'm going to
off
let
the
that
court.
play.
In between games,
I'm sure it's
you'll
nothing you guys have
decisions to
already
make on
not.
how to spend
you
your
know.
off days.
I'm sure you guys are
You
familiar with
refine
it.
your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices.
So we here and talking
You wanna
about
earn fame and
practice.
extra money by partnering with global brands.
We sitting here
Or would
talking
you
about
rather establish
practice.
personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety
Ray Allen
of
as
awards?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
The
Yeah,
choice
that
is
was a
yours.
really good film. Gorgon Brothers, what's up, man? You like to play Park? Cool, man. Add me on PlayStation 4. If you play Park, I need to get a team together going. You know what I mean? Kind of new to the PlayStation 4 experience, and I need more people to play with. Particularly when 17 comes out. I'm gonna be balling like there's no tomorrow. When you play Park, what do you normally play? Like which faction do you play? Do you play Rivet City? Who plays on Rivet City? Just out of curiosity. I know there's somebody here who plays. Oh, just put PS4, Connor, if you don't mind. There it is. Just click the, yeah, it's right up there, Gorgon Bros. I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I never officially welcomed you. Happy to have you along, man. I know that your time is precious, and I appreciate you dropping in. Sunset, yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured you played on that team, Aloni. I think you had mentioned that before. Sunset Beach, yeah. Rivet City, the only reason I would ever go there is because of the Fallout reference. Ooh, almost got that. There we go. I'm gonna go get those knee pads. I'll tell you what, I'll do that now. While I'm actually available to do that. I'm gonna show you my attributes very quickly. This is how I play. Defender, playmaker, athlete. I work on rebound, inside scoring a little bit. I'm just gonna even these out. Alright? So my big thing is defense. I play like Bill Russell. So all about the defense, the rebounding, pushing the ball up. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I roll. Let me just check out my badges very quickly. I just got a few of them. Yeah. So I got screen outlet, brick wall, and enforcer my rookie year. Not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. So without further ado, let's go over to the sports store. Let me get those knee pads, accessories. Yeah, I'll join the party in just one moment. I'm just about ready to wrap things up here. It's been almost 3 hours since I've been streaming. No break yet. I need to get some water. Let's see. Right arm, headwear, left leg, right leg. Okay. There's Park, NBA, and Pro-Am. Away. Alright, so this is all I'm wearing in Park so far. Oh, Sean, welcome back, man. Let me go over to this. This is in Park, right? If it's in Park, then I'm going black. Straight black. That's how I roll. You should see my wardrobe, no joke. It's straight black. You just see it? It's like Dr. Dre's Let Me Ride video. All black. Okay. Let's equip that. Left leg. And do the other one. That's in Park. Let's see. NBA and Pro-Am. Let's do that. There we go. And right leg. There we go. There we are. That sound okay? Teddy Montana, you need help. What's up, man? What can I help you with? What happened while you were gone? We actually just finished up the story, Sean, to tell you the truth. So I'm about ready to jump up. Jake, what's up, man? How are things? You need help making a position, Teddy? What do you prefer to play? What's your style? Do you like to pass? Do you like to shoot? Do you like to rebound? What do you like to do? He is super fat. Of course he's super fat. Totally. I'm 7 feet tall, 300 pounds. I'm a lanky dude, but I'm big too. What's up? You're new? Well, King, I'm just actually finishing up a little bit in basketball here. I was going to do some practice, to tell you the truth. I was just picking up a couple of items. There we go. Season 1 is done. Yeah, it's pretty much done. Mr. Sour Patch Kid, how are you doing, man? And up and down. There we go. You're a point guard, 6 feet, 175. That's awesome. That's really good stuff. Like I said, I'm a center. I'm 7 feet tall, 300 pounds. Play defense. Pretty much. Oh yeah, this dude is like Shaquille O'Neal. He makes earthquakes when he walks. Totally. Wham! That's what I'm talking about. I gotta get my tattoos loaded up too. I gotta come up with a way to do that. Damzo. That moment when the Warriors are 15-17 from 3. Yeah, I know. I got whooped by them too. Don't feel bad about it. They beat me by 40. Best to go power forward? I would say I don't see too many people rocking the small forward, I gotta tell you, because it's probably the hardest position to play, because look who you have to guard. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Kawhi Leonard. Not too many people are doing the small forward business. Real talk. Add you on PS4? Sure, no problem. What's your username, just out of curiosity, Jake? And are you good at playing defense? That's really what I want to know. I'm a big proponent of defense. I talk a lot when we play. I get mad at people when I play because they don't know how to defend. Best at small forward, power forward? Yeah. Yeah, small forward is a very difficult position to master. With, in terms of defending people. If you can make a defensive, maybe like a point forward, that's a rare build right there. You know how to play defense? King J? Awesome, man. That's what I'm about. I'm about defense. I don't care about if I get my shot or not. I just want to block the middle and get the rebounds, outlet passes so everybody else can score. I don't care if I get a single shot. But I also want people to make the smart play. That's why I have my passing all the way up. There we go. 91 overall. That's awesome, Jake. And you're playing a point guard, you said? Yeah, that'd be nice. Absolutely, add me. I'll put that PlayStation link up again, okay? Feel free to add me. Just let me know what your name is and where I know you from. Otherwise, I won't add you, okay? Just a little bit of a heads up there. Excellent, folks. Well, sadly, that's going to be it for me for tonight, and I'm off tomorrow. I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everybody who tuned in today. Consider adding me on the PlayStation 4 if you want to play some basketball with me. I play it often, and I'm going to be playing it often this month. And I'm going to be playing it often this week because the NBA trade deadline is up and I got to get a roster going. So we're going to go ahead and do that stuff during my downtime. In the meantime, I want to say thank you one more time for being such fantastic people, such a great audience. You guys are beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy the All-Star game, which is on shortly. So I will see you guys on Tuesday, all right? Here at Twitch, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you then. Take care.